minutes. Please stand by. As we prepare to begin our upcoming net, here are a few points of interest. You can follow along with the check-in process by visiting bit.ly/ECR logs. From this page, you can select the net you're interested in and view the log in real time. Again, that URL is bit.ly/ECR logs. We have a text line available for checking in. Text your call sign, and only your call sign, 1-6-317-9050. You will receive confirmation of your check-in, and Net Control will work you in at the appropriate time. This option is not for in and outs. If you check in using this method, please plan on sticking around and again, the phone number is 716-317-9050. Please stand by for the net beginning shortly. That was extra crispy, special. Doesn't belong to the drop.
Connected up their nose to the dewdrop end. Shouldn't be connected there.
Business of dewdrop end actually russes ostensibly in fine form.
Nope, I'm not. Ooh, what's going on?
Well, good morning, everyone. This is Scott, W2BLT, and this is the Morning Brew for the 13th of March, 2025. This is net number 922. I'll be your host for the first hour. Then we'll turn it over to Dick, WB2JPQ, filling in for Mike this morning as Mike's on a rehab assignment. KE8PKY, Vicky up in Lambertville, Michigan, will be running the log, and we'll get through this one just fine. Just a couple announcements. 10 o'clock this morning, we had the 20-meter net, Roger and Randy, on 14-317. The propagation is pretty good. And loves to talk 20 meters. The question of the day, everyone. It's an easy one. What time do you generally eat dinner? And I'd certainly appreciate it if you could keep it to the closest half hour. 6:10 or 6:15 is not going to work. 6 o'clock or 6:30 or 7 o'clock. With that, let me acknowledge the text check-ins we already have. We have KC2NJV, Wayne, BBM Nathan, KQ4UWF Brad, ADC Dennis, KD9YUZ Jimmy, N0OGS Thomas, VE3XTD Eric, KE2EIO Michael, KE2FBT Brian, and KM4ZD. We'll get back to you folks in just a minute. Let's take our mobiles. If you're mobile, and only if you're mobile, I don't want to hear your television in the background, please come with your call sign and slowly. Kilo Kilo 4, Kilo Zulu Zulu, KK4, KZZ. Number mobile. Kilo Delta 5, Zulu Papa Tango. Kilo Delta 5, Zulu Papa Tango. Echo Link Mobile, in and out. Good morning. Alrighty, we have KD5 ZPT, Paul, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, was in and out. We have WB4 RON, KK4 KZZ, and ELH Thomas. Who else do we have? Any other mobiles before I run them? Please come now. Kilo Zulu 4, Juliet November. Kilo Zulu 4, Juliet November, mobile. Already recognizing Anders in Gainesville, Florida, KZ4JN. Let's go to the top of this list, and the question of the day again is, what time do you generally eat dinner to the closest half hour? Let's go to KK4 KZZ, Mark up in Satsuma, Florida. Good morning, Mark.
Morning, and good morning to everybody on the brew. I would say about 6:30 is the average. And looking forward to a good day. Cool start, cold but cool. And it's going to be warm today. So looking forward to a good day. And back to that KK4KZZ.
Thanks for joining us, Mark. Have a good day. WB4 RON, Ron, up near Niagara Falls, it sounds like. Good morning. Well, Ron, you're a little bit broken up. I'm going to give you a few minutes to change position there, and I'll come back to you. Let's go to N1, TLH, Thomas, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Good morning, Thomas. N1, TLH, are you with me? Well, we'll move on to Anders. KZ4JN, down in Gainesville, Florida. Good morning, Anders.
Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Vicky, and everyone else. I would say that most of the time we get our dinner at about... Everyone has a great day, and we're getting closer to Friday. This is JN, back to net control.
Thanks for joining us this morning. We appreciate it. Let's go back up and see if we can get for RON, Ron in Niagara Falls. Is that any better, Ron? Well, with nothing heard, we'll mark Ron as in and out. Let's go back up and take these text check-ins that we have. Let me just add to the list K8BWK and KE2EDS. Mark. Let's go to Ben. I'm sure he's mobile. Good morning, Ben.
Morning, Scott. Thank you, sir. I'll say 6 o'clock. Usually 6 o'clock. And he's in the Zoom room with you tonight, or this morning, but just again want to wish the birthday boy a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Dick. From K8BWK.
Hey, Ben, thank you. Yeah, and he's not chomping on cake yet that I can see. I'm sure that'll be later. Thanks for joining us. All right, let's go to KC2NJV, Wayne, Moore, New York. Good morning, Wayne. Question of the day. What time do you generally eat dinner? And please keep it to the closest half hour.
Morning, Scott. KC2NJV here. I'd say 6 o'clock is a good guess. Have a great day.
Thanks for joining us, Wayne. Have a good day. N9 BBM, Nathan in Chicago, Illinois. Good morning, Nathan.
Morning, everyone on the brew. Well, since I work extremely late mornings at 4 a.m., usually dinner is about 3 o'clock for me each day that I'm working. So with that, I'll say happy birthday to Dick and back to net control. We're getting closer to the weekend. N9 BBM in Chicago.
Have a good day, Nathan, and thanks for starting it with us this morning. KQ4 UWF, Brad in St. Petersburg, Florida. Good morning.
Good morning to everybody on the net, and again, thank you for running the net and doing what you do. Dinner is at 8:30 every evening, KQ4 UWF.
All right, thank you, Brad. Appreciate you joining us. 8:30 it is. Good day. W2 KDC, Dennis in Dansville, New York. Good morning.
Good morning to everyone on the brew, and happy birthday to Dick. We have dinner every evening at 7:30, and that's about the story there. W2 KDC, back to you.
All right, thank you, Dennis. Have a good day. Appreciate you joining us. This is W2 BLT. Next up, KD9 YUZ, Jimmy in Wakarusa. Good morning.
Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Vicki. 5 o'clock is dinner time for me, 5 o'clock. And happy birthday, Dick, and everybody have a great day. KD9 YUZ.
All right, Jimmy, have a good day. Thanks for joining us. OGS, Thomas in Reynoldsburg, Ohio. Good morning to you.
Morning. Today, though, in the Reynoldsburg, Ohio, the birthplace of the tomato for us is at 1800, pretty much right around there. And we all take turns making it. Multi-generational family, kiblets are rockhold. People take turns, so it's a lot of fun. Including my oldest grandson. He's 13. He takes a turn on making dinner every couple of weeks too. So, and 0 OGS back to.
Alrighty, Thomas, 6 o'clock it is. Have a good day, and thanks for being here. VE3, Eric in Gravenhurst, Ontario, Canada. Good morning, Eric.
Well, dinner time in the winter is at 5 o'clock, and in the summer it's 6 o'clock because of the price of the electricity changes at certain times of the year. So this time of the year, I guess we'll go with 5 p.m.
Thank you, Eric. Have yourself a great day. Let's go to KE2EIO, Michael in Almond, New York. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Vicki. Good morning, everybody. And everybody have a happy birthday. That's happy birthday today. 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. It's KE2EIO, 73s, and back to net. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us, Michael. Michael, and have a good day. Let's go to Brian, KE2FBT, up in Corfu, New York. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, everyone on the net. Happy birthday, Dick. Enjoyed listening to the open mic last night. I thought both gentlemen did well. And dinner time is whenever, so, because it's never the same for me, so 6 o'clock would be an average. Have a great day, everyone. Take care.
Thank you, Brian. Appreciate you joining us, and have a good day. Next up, KM4WZD, Joe in Claremont, Florida. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning, Scott. Good morning to Vicki, and of course, happy birthday to the Godfather. Everybody in the Brew crew, 7 o'clock for me, 900. That's about our average. Everybody take care. Have the best Thursday possible. It's KM4WZD. Back to net.
Alrighty. Thanks for joining us, and have yourself a great day. 2BH, Bill in Palmyra, New York. Good morning, Bill.
Hey, good morning, Scott. Vicki, happy birthday to Dick, and probably 5 o'clock for us. And rest of the day, going to my Thursday morning breakfast group, and then see what the rest of the day brings. And 2BH.
Five o'clock it is, and have a good breakfast. Just a reminder, you can catch Bill tomorrow right here on the Morning Brew, 7 to 9 a.m. KE2EDS, Mark in Elma, New York. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning, Scott, Vicki, and the rest of the crew, and happy birthday to Dick. We generally eat around 5 o'clock, between 4:35, but generally right about 5 o'clock. Have a great day, KE2EDS.
Alrighty, thanks for joining us. Have yourself a great day. I got 3 more here I'll take. We got W8STJ, KQ4ZGF, and N5CHB. Let's go up to Steve in Rochester Hills, Michigan, W8STJ. Good morning, Steve.
Hey, good morning, Scott. Good morning, Vicki. Good morning, everybody here on the Morning Brew. Answer for me would be 6 p.m. And other than that, looks like a great day shaping up today. Hope it is for everybody else as well. Hope everybody has a great day. This is W8STJ.
All right, thank you, Steve. Appreciate you joining us. KQ4ZGF, Bryn in Rockholes, Kentucky. Good morning, Bryn.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning, everybody on that. Happy day to Dick. Dinner time here is 6:30. Back to net to control. KQ4ZGF.
Alrighty, thank you, Bryn. Appreciate you joining us. And last on this list, N5CHB, Chuck in Sugarland, Texas. Good morning, Chuck.
Good morning, Brewers. Good morning from Sugarland. One more day till Friday. Dinner every night for us is generally around 6:30. For the dog. Try to walk that meal off. So, 73s. Have a great day, everybody. N5CHB. Back to net control.
Alrighty, thank you, Chuck. You have yourself a great day, and I appreciate you joining us. Okay, time to start a new list. Via the text, we have a KD2JH, Stephen in Brooklyn. Who else do we have out there looking to join us this morning? Please come with your call sign twice and slowly.
Kilo Bravo Niner Yankee Delta Kilo KB9 YDK in and out.
Kilo 7 Delta Yankee. Kilo 7 Delta Yankee.
Alpha 5 Juliet Whiskey
5
Alpha 5 Juliet
morning.
Whiskey Mobile.
WB4RON, mobile in the work truck.
India November, mobile.
Kilo November 4, Tango KN4 TTB. Steve in Largo, Florida, in and out this morning.
G4 NAB, Golf 1 November Alpha Bravo. In and out, good morning.
W4RON. W4RON. I think I doubled with somebody the last time I tried checking.
Whiskey 9, Sierra Alpha Mike. W9, SAM, in and out.
All right, let's hold it up there for just a moment. Let me acknowledge who we have here. We got a couple question marks. We had B9 YDK Dean in South Milwaukee, Wisconsin was in and out. We had KK7 DY Clark. Alpha 5 Juliet Whiskey James Mobile. We had WB4RON. DA3 KTJ Jinsik. We had KN4 TTB Steve down in Largo, Florida was in and out. We had W9 SAM Sam in Union, Ohio was in and out. We had K5RLR N8ZFH KQ4 station SRN Sean. We had NA2B Charlie. Got a couple questions. Had one that started with a G, like a G1NB or something like that. Could you come back with your call sign twice, please?
Certainly. Golf number 4, November Alpha Bravo. Golf 4, November Alpha Bravo.
Marty, that was Gulf 4, November Alpha Bravo. We got you in there. And that's Christopher. And I had one up towards the top. It sounded like a W5KA station. Can you confirm or correct that call, please?
Whiskey 5 Kilo Alpha Lima. Whiskey 5 Kilo Alpha Lima Mobile, in and out. Good morning.
Alrighty, thank you, Ken. And I had a station in there with a IN, India November. Could you come back with your call, please?
Kilo Echo 8, Victor India November. Kilo Echo 8, Victor India November, mobile.
Alrighty, we got you there, Kevin. And let's see, we recognize KC5CZX, Daryl in Lubbock. Is there anyone else that didn't get in that round that wants to? Please call sign twice and slowly.
KQ4JIX, in and out. KD2UI, Kilo Delta 2, Yankee, Uniform Yankee.
KJ5, JWV, Kilo, Juliet, Whiskey, Victor.
Alrighty, we'll hold it up there for just... Let me recognize KJ5, JWV, Brandon, KD2, YUY, Charles, KQ4, JIX, Jose, Florida, was in and out, and that's everybody I acknowledged. All right, let's go to the top of this list and run it. This is W2BLT, and the question of the day, what time do you generally eat dinner? Please keep it to the closest half hour. Let's go to we got a couple mobiles here. Let's go to AA5JW, James in Spring, Texas. Good morning.
Well, good morning, Scott, and everybody else out there on the Brew crew. This is Alpha 5, Juliet Whiskey Mobile. Spring headed to Houston for work today, and it's beautiful outside right now, 70 degrees. I'm loving that we're going to get into spring and summer soon. To the question at hand, man, it's a hard one to answer. We've got a range. I mean, we eat any time between, like, I say 6 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. And both the wife and I work a lot. She works her second job 2 nights a week, and so she gets home, and I like to wait till she gets home to eat on those evenings. So I don't really have a set time, I guess, would probably be the best answer. Without 7-3, hand it back to Ned. Everybody have a blessed day and stay safe out there. This is Alpha 5, Juliet Whiskey Mobile. We'll be monitoring.
All right, thanks, James. Appreciate you joining us this morning. Let's go to KE8VIN. Kevin up in Ypsilanti, Michigan. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? I want to say a quick happy birthday there to you, sir. And we eat about 7 o'clock, just because by the time we get the kiddo home and people home from work. But usually around 7 o'clock, sometimes 7:30. I too am excited about the warm weather coming up. Looking forward to getting the bike back out. But then I'm going to say 7-3, and everyone have a great day. Back to you, Ned.
All right, have a good day, Kevin. Thanks for joining us. And WB4RON, Ron in a work truck. Good morning, Ron.
Hey, everybody. WB4RON. Yeah, I don't know what happened earlier. I got put on the list. I didn't remember checking in yet, but that's all right. We're here now, and we're going to go with 6:30 as our average dinner time. That's because I work odd hours. Of course, odd hours for an odd person, right? All right, back to the crew, and happy birthday to you, too. WB4RON.
All right, thank you, Ron. Yeah, we just glad you joined us this morning. Let's go up to KD2. Is that JH Stephen in Brooklyn, New York? Good morning, Stephen.
Well, good morning, Scott, and to the rest of the Brew crew. I usually eat around 5:30 for dinner. Yeah, 5:30. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day. This is KD2ZJH, back to Net Control.
All right, Stephen, have a good day. KK7DY, Clark out in Phoenix, Arizona. Good morning, Clark.
Good morning, Scott and the Brew crew. Well, we eat dinner at 4 o'clock. I think we're the earliest. Have a good day, KK7DY.
4 o'clock it is. Have a good day. That's 6 o'clock our time, so that's about right. Alrighty, who we got here? VA3 KTJ Jinsuk up in LaSalle, Ontario, Canada. Good morning.
Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Vicky, and Jeanette. I usually have the Coast, this is Dimitri, thank you again.
All right, thanks, Jinsick. Have a good day and appreciate you joining us. Let's go to G4, NAB, Christopher in Ashington, Northumberland. Good morning. G4, NAB, are you still with me, Christopher? Moving right along. This is W2BLT. Let's go down to Spring, Texas. Our buddy Randall, K5R. Good morning, Randall, and what time do you generally eat dinner?
Well, good morning there, Scott, and happy birthday to Dick, and hey, brother Scott, out there, K5, RLR. I would have to say probably around 6 o'clock. Hope everybody has a good day, 7-3-2-0, and we'll see everybody here tomorrow. Run the net, Scott, we do appreciate it. K5, RLR, back to you, sir.
Thanks for joining us, Randall, and enjoy the day. The week's almost done. N8 ZFH, Gary in Woodhaven, Michigan. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning to you, Scott. Good morning, Vicki. Happy birthday to Dick. And let's see, I think the average time is right around 8 p.m. Just check me in and out. I'll continue to listen. N8 ZFH, back to net. Have a great day, everybody.
All right, Gary, 8 o'clock it is, and you have yourself a great day. Let's go to KQ4, SRN, Sean in Leesburg, Florida. Good morning. Well, good morning to Milan. Next up, KQ4 SRN, Sean in Leesburg, Florida. Good morning. Alrighty, Sean in Leesburg, are you still with me? Alrighty, we're not hearing anything again, Sean. Let's go to NA2B, Charlie in Sun City Center, Florida. Good morning, Charlie.
Good morning, Scott, Vicky, and everybody on the net. Certainly happy birthday to Dick. From Bertie and I here in Tampa Bay, where it's 60 degrees this morning. Response to the question, Scott, 4:30. Of course, we live in a community and there's always a rush for that early bird dinner type thing, so you kind of get in the habit of eating a little for the day. So 4:30. Going to get out and get a walk in this morning and enjoy this weather. Don't forget to get up early tomorrow morning, Scott, around 3 a.m. You'll be able to see the lunar eclipse. Thanks for what you do. NA, back to that.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen, Charlie. I'll be deep in the arms of Morpheus. You, Bertie, have a good day. Thanks for joining us. Let's go to Daryl, KC5, CZX, Lubbock, Texas. Cheryl.
Well, good morning, Scott and the rest of the crew. KC5CZX. Since I'm a night shift worker, I generally eat right around 7:30, 8 o'clock. So back to net, KC5CZX.
Thank you, Daryl. Have a good day, and I'm glad your week is done. 82 YUI, Charles in Syracuse. Good morning, Charles.
Oh, good morning, Scott. Good morning, Vicki, and happy birthday to the Godfather. Put down for 6:30. We aim for 6:30. Sometimes a little early, sometimes a little late, but it's our go-to. 73 all, back to that control. KD2. YUI.
Alrighty, have a good day, Charles. Thanks for being here. This is W2BLT, and this is the Morning Brew. Let's go to KJ5JWV, Brandon in Tomball, Texas. Good morning, Brandon.
Morning, Scott. Morning, Brew Crew. You can put me down for 6:30. Yeah. It's KJ5JWV. Clear.
Could you give me that answer again, please? I got 30. That was it.
That would be a 6:30. 6:3.
We got it that time, Brandon. Have a good day. Appreciate you joining us. Let me take a few text check-ins here. K6AAN, Mike in Valley Springs, California. Good morning, Mike.
Oh, good morning, Scott, Vicki, and everybody on the Brew Crew. 1800 for me. Right about 1800 every day. You guys all have a great one out there. K6AAN. Back to you, Scott.
Alrighty, thank you, Mike. Let me acknowledge the rest of these text check-ins. We had K4U, W2RBC, KE8SMN, and WA3VYP. Roger in Aspers, Pennsylvania. Good morning, Roger, and the question of the day is, what time do you generally eat dinner?
Hey, well, good morning there, Scott, and everyone on the brew. We generally eat between 6 and 6:30. That might be at the end of the month when my wife retires. I'm not sure what time it'll be then, but right now 6 to 6:30. So thanks for running the net today, Scott, and 73s to everyone.
Alrighty, Roger, thanks for joining us. And dinner time probably will change when she retires. I know mine did about a year ago. Have a great one. KE8SMN, Jeff in Rochester Hills, Michigan. Good morning.
Good morning, Scott, everyone on the brew. This is KE8SMN. First, happy birthday to the Godfather. And our normal dinner time is 5:30. KE8SMN, back to net.
5:30 it is. Thanks for joining us. Let's go to one of our system facilitators, W2RBC, Randy in West Seneca. Good morning.
Good morning, Scott, Vicki, and everyone on the brew. I normally eat dinner around 5 o'clock Eastern. The exact time usually depends on what's happening in Zoom. Forget the 20-meter net today at 10 o'clock Eastern. We'll see you there. Back to net control, 73 to all, W2, RBC.
Thank you, Randy, and have yourself a great day. This list, K4KU, Jason in Atlanta, Georgia. Good morning, Jason.
Hey, good morning, Scott and everyone else on the net. I had a good time trying my hand as a net control in the open mic last night, so I definitely appreciate what you do. And I typically have dinner around 6 turn right after work. So have a great day, everyone, and back to net control.
Pretty Jason, thanks for joining us, and have a good day, and glad you enjoyed it last night. It is fun. Alrighty, folks, that's it for that list. Let's take Echolink and digital stations. Echolink and digital stations only. They have a hard time getting in. Please come with your call sign and slowly.
Kilo Charlie 3, Foxtrot Golf Delta. Kilo Charlie 3, Foxtrot Golf Delta. Mobile in and out, good morning, Brew Crew.
November 5, Golf India. November 5, Golf India.
Tango Tango Papa.
November 5, Golf India. November 5, Golf India. KC3 TDV. I'll be in and out this morning.
Kilo India 5, Charlie Mike. Good morning, in and out.
Kilo Foxtrot 8 Bravo Papa Alpha, KF8 BPA, Southfield, Michigan. I'll be in and out. My name is Vladimir. Good morning.
All right, let me hold it up there for just a moment, recognizing from the bottom up, we had Vladimir in Southfield, Michigan. Good morning. Looks like you're new to the system. Welcome. We was in and out. We had KI5 CYM Ray in Seminole, Texas. That note's still sounding good, Ray. Have a great day. Thanks for joining us. We had KC3 TBV Roger in Manchester, Maryland was in and out. Then we had W9EBB Donald via the text line. We had W8 WHK Bill, KE4 TP Paul, N5 Rick, and KC3FGD is in Ray and Elizabethtown. Is there anyone else looking to join us this morning? Please come with your call sign twice and slowly.
Hello, Mike. Oscar Papa Oscar, KM4OPO, mobile. Hello, Delta 2, November Lima, mobile. KD2NL, mobile.
Net control, this is WA2DAN. WA2DAN. I'll be in and out. Have a good day.
November 2 India Sierra Kilo. November 2 India Sierra Kilo.
Alrighty, we'll hold it up there. We had N2ISK Bob, N1WEB Webb, W0TDL Terry. We had WA2DAN Dan in Fayetteville, New York was in and out. We had KC2GQ via the text line, KD2NL Chip, and KM4OP Michael. Let's take these couple of mobiles, then we'll grab the whole list. Let's go to KM4OPO Michael in Hollywood, Florida. Today is, what time do you generally eat dinner? If you could keep it to the half hour or hour, I would appreciate it. Good morning, Michael.
KM4OPO, the last part of your the question cut out. Can you say it once again? Sorry.
Why, certainly. What time do you generally eat dinner? And if we could keep it to a half hour increments, I'd appreciate it.
KM4OPO. I usually eat my dinner probably later in the evening, probably like 8:30. KM4OPO, thanks for all you guys do at Net Control. On the way to work, 73.
Well, thanks for joining us and have a good day, Michael. Let's go to Chip, KD2NL in Cincinnati, New York. Good morning.
Good morning, Scott. Good morning to the crew. I usually eat my dinner about 5:30 or so. So I'll say you all have a good day. 73 back to KD2NL.
All right, have a good day, Chip. Thanks for joining us. Let's go up to the top of this list. KC3FGD, Ray in Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. Good morning.
Morning, Scott, Vicky, and everyone on the brew. Happy birthday to Dick. Usually around 5:30 is when we have dinner. Hey, heading out to our monthly Woodstock meeting. Everyone have a great day. To Net Control.
Alrighty, have a good day, Ray. Thanks for joining us as always. Next up, N5GI, Rick, The Villages, Florida. Good morning, Rick. The crew, N5GI here. Lovely day. We normally eat dinner around 6 o'clock, give or take 30 minutes. Trying to move it up a little earlier because we used to be a lot later. And it's supposed to be healthier to eat a little earlier, so we're working on that. Heading out in the mobile today up to South Carolina. Looking forward to checking into the 20-meter net at 10 o'clock. So hopefully that works out well. Back to Net Control, N5GI. Thank you. And yeah, 10 o'clock this morning, the 20-meter net. And that frequency is 14.317. Come join Roger and Randy. Hopefully we'll hear you there, Rick. Next up, KE4TP, Paul in Riverview, Florida. Good morning.
Good morning, Scott and everyone on the crew, KE4TP. I'm going to go down with the answer to the question of 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Also, going to set my alarm for 2:30 in the morning to watch the lunar eclipse. Everybody have a great day. 7-3, KE4TP.
Alrighty, thanks for joining us, Paul. You have yourself a great day and enjoy that eclipse. Next up, W8, WHK, Bill in North Fort Myers, Florida. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning. It's 50 degrees, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Clear sky, and the sun's been up for about 6 minutes now, although I can't see it yet because it's below the trees across the street. 17:30 hours, that's when we have our dinner every day. And my son makes it for us. He makes sure we eat properly, although I miss all the good food. Okay, I'll turn it back to you. And happy birthday, Dick. And this is W8WHK 73.
Alrighty, Bill, thanks for joining us, and have a great day. This is W2BLT. Next up, W9EBB, Donald in Ocala, Florida. Good morning, Donald. Well, Donald, all I got was a carrier there. You want to try it again, please? You must be having problems. Let's go to KC2 JPQ, Frank in Lancaster. Good morning, Frank.
Good morning, Scott, and everybody on the brew. We usually eat dinner around 5 o'clock, so nothing much going on. I'll send it back to the net, KC2 JPQ.
All right, appreciate you joining us. W0 TDL, Terry in Battle Creek, Nebraska.
W2BLT. Good morning, Scott, Vicky, and the Brew Crew. This is W0 TDL out here in Battle Creek, Nebraska. Happy birthday to Dick. I usually eat supper around 5:30. I early and go to bed early, so kind of old school. I still call it supper here. Currently it's 37 degrees, looking for a high of 79. Man, oh man. But they're talking storms tomorrow. Thanks for being here, Scott. This is W0 TDL.
Thank you, Terry, and I'd appreciate it if you keep them storms out your way and not send them east. N1QB, Webb in Collierville, Tennessee. Good morning, Webb. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Vicky. Good morning to the net. You can put me down for 6:30. We usually eat dinner at 6:30. And thanks for running the net. And 1 WEB back to net control. Thanks, Webb. Have a great day down there in Tennessee. And 2 ISK, Bob in Woodbridge, New Jersey. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, everybody. Well, usually 6 o'clock. Usually 6. I'd rather have it a little earlier. I'm not the boss, so 6. So everybody have a good day.
All right, thank you, Bob. Appreciate you joining us. Next up, our system facilitators and one of your hosts here on the Morning Brew, Al, K8BAC, up in Britain, Michigan. Good morning, Al.
Good morning, Scott, Vicky, everybody on the Brew Crew. Happy birthday. I eat right at 6 p.m. every night because that's kind of when my break is at work. So that was an easy one. Hope some of this warmth gets over to you today, Scott. But yes, we are going to get some storms, I think, following all this. So heads up out there. We'll be talking to you later.
Alrighty, thank you, Al. Appreciate you joining us, and maybe we'll hear you later on the net. We had W9EBB Donald in Ocala, Florida, text in again. Couldn't get him the first time. If you're there, good morning, Donald.
Degrees and we leave at 6:30 p.m. Hopefully I'll be able to get through this time. Great job in that. Good to you all.
Alrighty, it looks like sounded like you're just making that but we did get it 6:30. Have yourself a great day. Last on this list, KE0GKF, Jeff in Bellevue, Nebraska. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning, Scott and Vicky and everyone on the brew this morning. I didn't quite get the question, but I think it was what you rise about 4:30 to 5 a.m. every day and get after it.
You know, life's a challenge. We gotta better ourselves every day. Anyway, happy birthday, Dick, you old coot. Everybody have a great morning. Back to you, Scott.
Well, the question of the day is, what time do you generally eat dinner?
Well, I try to go right about, early afternoon. If I do the OMAD approach, one meal a day, about 3:30, 4 o'clock. Back to you, Scott.
Thanks, Jeff. You have yourself a great day. K4 GDS, Gil in Orlando. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. With my childhood, it was always 5:30. Today, it's so random, so I guess we'll just go with 5:30.
Alrighty, Gil. Thanks for joining us. Next up, KD2 VNU, one of our system facilitators here on the East Coast Reflector, Derby Dan in Derby, New York. Good morning, Dan.
Good morning, Scott. Good morning to the rest of the net, and happy birthday to Dick. 7 o'clock is what our average has been. It used to be earlier, but the wife works later. KD2 VNU.
Alrighty, thank you, Dan. You have yourself a great day. Let's take some in and outs. Stations in a hurry, just got to get in and out. Please come with your call signs now, twice and slowly for in and out.
Okay. Before
W7 OMH, in and out. Good morning.
OSU, N4, OSU, State University, in and out.
KK 5 GUS Kilo James 5 Delfina Park Sierra, in and out.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Papa, Yankee X-Ray, KQ4, PYX, mobile, in and out, please. Good morning.
Alrighty, let me recognize these in and out stations. We had W7 OMH, Mike. We had N4 OSU, Jerry. KJ5 GUS, Bruce. We had N9 CSI, Dave. And KQ4 PYX. And I'd like to thank you all for joining us this morning. We're going to go back to regular check-ins here. Let me take a couple text check-ins here. We got W4 PPX and KI5 PMI. Let's go to Don in Hollywood, Florida. W4 PPX. The question of the day is, what time do you generally eat dinner?
Hey, good morning, everybody on the Brew Crew this morning from W4 PPX in Hollywood, Florida. Put me down for about 4:30. 30 is a good time for me. Back to net control.
All right, thank you, Don. Appreciate you joining us. Let's go to KI5 PMI. Bill out in Hobbs, New Mexico. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning, Scott, everybody on the brew. Happy birthday to Dick. We do ours about 5:30 every day. It's pretty religious on that. So rest of the day is going to be windy out. Hope everybody has a great day. KI5 PMI. Back to net.
All right, Bill, 5:30 it is. Have yourself a good day. Let's go to W2 AJR. Andy in Checktowaga, New York. Good morning, Andy. Good morning, Scott. You caught me unprepared. I don't know what the question of the day is. Yeah, we're fast around here, Andy. The question of the day is, what time do you generally eat dinner? Well, first question. We usually eat dinner around 5 o'clock. The rest of the day is work, and then who knows, we'll play some radio tonight. 7-3, y'all have a great day. All right, thanks, Andy. You have yourself a good day. All right, let's start another list here, and I'll take what I can, and what I can't, I will leave for the birthday boy. Station's looking to join us. Please come with your call sign twice and slowly.
KF8CWL, Kilo, Foxtrot 8, Charlie, Whiskey Foxtrot. This is Victor Echo 3, Tango Golf November. Victor Echo 3, Tango Golf November. Tim, Mr. Orange.
And 8 CLH, November 8, Charlie, Lima, Hotel, Mobile. Foxtrot, pedestrian, mobile.
Alrighty, we'll hold it up there for just a moment. Let me recognize who we have. We have VA3CRF, Vern, K5MPH, was it? N8 CLH, Wade, in the mobile. We have VE3PGN, Tim in Windsor, and KF8CWF, Brian in Warren, Michigan. I'm going to leave them all for Dick. It's 8 o'clock. That's going to do it for me. I'd like to thank everybody that checked in with me this morning. Don't forget about the 20-meter net at 10 o'clock with Roger on 14.317. This is W2 BLT. Everyone have a great day. It's all yours, Dick.
Well, thank you. 89 check-ins in the first hour. I think that's a record for the morning brew. Wow, good job. Morning, everybody. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And I'd like to thank Vicki for the beautiful she made me on Facebook. Go take a look at it on our East Coast Reflector Facebook page, and maybe we'll cut it up at 9 o'clock in the Zoom room. So stop in after the net, and maybe we'll have cake and coffee. So feel free to come in our Zoom room and say good morning. Let's take some check-ins. Oh, wait a minute. I got to work this list. Let's work this list this morning here. Scott's got a list started. Let's go to Brian in Warren, Michigan. Good morning, Brian. KF8CWF. And a question is, what time do you generally eat dinner?
Good morning and happy birthday, Dick. KF8CWF. In our household, it's so hectic. Everybody gets off at different times, but the most common time is 7 p.m. Have a great day, KF8CWF. Back to net control.
Thank you, Brian. Seeing everybody's in that 5:30 to 7 o'clock range for the most part. Good morning to Tim in Windsor, Ontario, VE3TGN.
Good morning there, Buddha. Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday. Anywhere between 5 and 6 in the afternoon. We have stuff over there. That is nice and bright and sunny here in Windsor, so for a change. They're getting some nice spring weather there. So have a good night, and thanks for being there, and Vicky too there. This is VGN on a handheld here in Windsor, Ontario there. 7
Tim, and been downstairs here in my ham shack. I don't even know what it's doing outside. With the time change, it's 6:30, and of course it's dark. Good morning to Wade. Sorry, Wade, I didn't see that you were mobile. N8CLH, good morning to you. Rockford, Michigan. Bedford, Michigan.
Good morning, no problem. Happy birthday to you. Great day. I typically, if my wife's schedule and my schedule works out, we typically eat around 6 p.m. N8CLH, back to net control.
You wait. Yeah, we like to get our mobiles up first. You never know how long they're going to be on the road. And I didn't stroll down far to see you. Good morning. K5MPH. Michael was in and out in Brownsville, Texas. Good morning to our industry in Mobile, Vern, and Waterdown, Ontario, VA3CRF.
Good morning, Dick. Happy birthday. Feliz cumpleaños. Bon anniversaire. O merito tanjovi. Hope you have a great day. In terms of we generally have dinner, I would say the average is around 6, sometimes a bit earlier, sometimes a bit later, but not too late. You don't want to be piling on the food before you go to bed. Not a good idea. Temperature up here is 22, supposed to get up into the 50s today. Just waiting for the rest of that snow to disappear. Hope that you have a great day today, Dick. Thanks to you and everyone on the ERC for all that you guys do. VRF.
Thank you, Vernon. There certainly is a team in here, especially in the morning. Joe is up next. KO4FRR. Talk about eating late. Joe kind of eats a little later than most of us do. Good morning, Joe.
Well, good morning, Dick. Happy birthday again. This is Joe, KO4FRR. Is there an answer for, I don't know, time between 7 or midnight? But my ideal time will probably be about 8 o'clock, so I get some time to go to bed. Have a good day, everyone, and I'll talk to everybody in the room. Zoom room.
And Vicky's got you down for 8. Good morning, Bob. Ecorse, Michigan, KQ8U.
Morning, Dick, Vicky, and the rest of Brew. Birthday, Dick. Since I usually don't eat lunch, I eat about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, like twice a day. And I used to go to bed real early, go at 8 o'clock, 7 or 8 o'clock. Have a good day. KQ8U, back to net.
3 o'clock it is, Bob. Good morning, Roy. K8BYU.
Yeah. Your birthday. Hope you have a great day today. Mine varies anywhere between like 4:30 to about somewhere in there. So let's split the difference. Call it about 5:15. Yeah, have a great day.
Back to deck for 5 o'clock. Thanks for being here. Good morning, Scott. Memphis, Tennessee, KY4NB.
Well, hi there, Godfather, and everybody on the Brew Crew, Brother Randall. Well, I don't know what the question is. I got in here late, but everybody seems to be giving times out. So I don't know if it's about what time dinner time is, but anyway, if that's it, it's somewhere around, 6:30. And we kind of eat on the early side. If it's not about food, then it's always about food with me. Back over to you, Dick, to the net.
Gary. Thanks, Miss Vicky. Everybody behind the scenes. Bye.
Well, you nailed it, Scott. That is exactly the question, and I probably should have repeated it again. What time do you generally have dinner? So you nailed it. 6 o'clock it is. Thanks for being there. Let's take some mobiles. Let's see if we have any mobiles out there this morning in the second half hour. Mobile stations only. Call signs twice and slowly. Once again, this is WB2JPQ. Along with Vicky KEVKY on the log. Yeah.
Keep Bravo 5, India Tango Tango, WB5ITT Volt.
Kilowatt 3,
Kilo
Bravo,
5, Yankee
Echo,
November 4. Kilo 5,
Kilowatt 3,
Yankee
Bravo,
November 4,
Echo,
mobile.
Quebec.
Foxtrot 8, Delta Echo Echo. Kilo Foxtrot 8, Delta Echo Mobile.
We got KF8 Delta Echo, K5YNU, got Ray, K3BEQ, and Chris, WB5ITT is going to start us out. Good morning, Chris, and what time do you generally eat dinner at night?
Good morning to everybody on the Morning Brew, and happy birthday, Godfather. I usually eat breakfast around 6, dinner around 6 or 7, depending on how late I eat. Try to eat no later than 7. Anyhow, the big boiler plant here in Port Arthur, trying to negotiate all the traffic, the crazies on the highway. Hope everybody has a good Thursday. We'll see y'all later. WB5ITT Volt.
Thank you, Chris. You have a nice day. Good morning to Ray, K3BEQ.
Good morning, everyone. Between 5 and 6. It's pretty standard for the past decades. We're heading over to Lowe's to pick up some grass seed. Starting to work on the lawn. This year, the winter was pretty bad on it. I got to put some topsoil and rake, and a little early for the seed though. I'll wait till it warms up a little bit. Cloudy day here in the Washington, D.C. area, Maryland. And yesterday was beautiful. I think it was 70 degrees. Back to control. Thank you. K3 Bravo Echo Quebec Mobile.
Ray, if you got out a little earlier, I usually hear you a little bit later in the morning. Nice to hear you. Let's go to Conroe, Texas, N5YNU.
Good morning and good happy birthday. And good morning everyone on the Brew Crew. It's between 6:30 depends when I hear. Very seldom lately. Back to net control. Have a great day everyone. 73 K5YNU.
You're invited to come back or come into the Zoom room at the top of the hour, but I see your mobile this morning for taking coffee. Let's go to Detroit. Good morning to KFDEE. And what time do you normally eat dinner?
Good morning, sir, and a happy birthday. Morning, Mr. Vicky. Morning to the Brew Crew. So my dinner time, the time I get on my pay job is around 6. I eat dinner like 6:30. I hate to go past that. KF8, Delta Echo Echo, out.
Yeah, I'm with you. past 6:30. It's getting late for me to eat. Let's take some new stations. Anybody anywhere? Vicky's ready to start typing here this morning, thanks to those mobiles. Anybody anywhere like to get into the morning brew this morning? This is Dick, WB2JPQ.
WB4DX,
Whiskey 2, Charlie, Juliet, Mike, Mobile.
K4 PJM, K4 PJM.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Papa, Oscar, Kilo.
Kilo November 4 Romeo Whiskey, Kilo November 4 Romeo.
November Whiskey. W4Q.
Delta X-Ray Bravo, Kilo Juliet 5, Delta X-Ray Bravo.
Kilo Bravo 8, Papa Lima Victor, Kilo Bravo 8, Papa Lima Victor, Chris, out.
NW4Q, November Whiskey 4, Quebec.
Kilowatt Alpha 2, Mike Alpha Tango. Kilowatt Alpha 2, Mike Alpha Tango.
Let me grab it for a minute. Chris. I need your call sign. Chris, we got 9 PLV, but that doesn't come up right. So, Chris, if you could give me give us your call sign again, please.
Certainly. Kilo Bravo 8, PLV, Chris and Novi. Everyone have a good morning, in and out.
Good morning, Chris. We got you. Novi in and out. We got Joe, Frank, Rudy, Kevin, Ronald, and Charles. And let me go to Ronald. He's mobile. Good morning to Charles, KQ4PAK. And our question once again is, what time do you generally eat dinner? Good morning, Charles, Ron. Probably confused you. KO4 or KQ4PAK. Ronald, are you still with me? Not Vicky, maybe we'll have to mark him mobile in and out. Morning to Charles, to CJM.
Dick, I usually have dinner on or about 6:30 every day. Thanks for doing the net, and have a great birthday.
Thanks, Charles. Come in at 9 o'clock and have a piece of cake and maybe a cup of coffee in the Zoom room with us. Good morning to Kevin, KQ4UAM.
Good morning. Happy birthday. Praying for many, many more for you, sir. Dinner time is usually 4 to 6, depending on what we got going on in the day. Hope everybody's well. Stay safe. Have a great birthday. KQ4 UAM. Back to the net.
Thank you, Rudy. Kevin, let's move on to Rudy, Smithfield, North Carolina. KN4RW. Good morning, Rudy.
Yeah, good morning everybody on the net this morning. This is KN4W, and first and foremost, happy birthday, Dick, and hope you have many more. And my time for supper is 7 p.m. Get out from the occupational attainment about 6:30 and get home by 7, so that's typically when I eat my supper there. Pass it back to next. Thanks. Have a great day. KN4W.
Well, thank you, Rudy. Jim, a regular on here, NW4Q. Good morning.
Happy birthday, Dick, and good morning, Vicky. We're 5 to 5:30 most evenings. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Jim. Sugarland, Texas. Good morning, Frank. KJ5DXB.
KJ5DXB, good morning to you, Dick and Vicky. Happy birthday, Dick. Good morning to everybody. Put me down for 6:30. Thank you for the check-in. Everybody have a great day. KJ5DXB, back to you, Dick.
Well, 6:30 it is, Frank. How about Joe in New Jersey? KA2MAT. What time do you eat dinner, Joe? KA2MAT. You still with me, Joe?
Yes, sorry about that. I pushed the wrong button. Generally, I like to eat somewhere around 5, but whenever it is that the wife has things ready for me, she lets me know. Other than that, though, now that I'm getting older, I look to eat sooner. It just seems to be a natural fit. Thanks. Back to you.
I know how that goes, Joe. Thank you for being there. Doug in Homosassa, Florida. WA8CLG via the text line. Good morning, Doug.
This is WA8CLG. Very good morning, everybody. And happy birthday to you, Dick. And I eat my main meal, I guess you call it, shortly after. So say 12:30, pretty much every day. And been doing that for about 35 years now. And then I have a light snack late in the evening, about 6 or 6:30, something like that. And that's my normal routine. Everybody, WA8CLG, back to you, Dick.
Well, thank you, Doug. Good morning to Chuck, W2.
I'd say our dinners vary a lot depending on what's happening and what's going on, but I'd say generally put me down for 5:30. It's about the average that we do. And have a good day. W2AM. Back to net.
And 5:30 it is. Chuck, for you. Thank you. Let's take some new stations. The board is clear here. New stations, anybody, anywhere.
K4 PJM. K4 PJM. Delta X. WB4 DF. November 4, Romeo Hotel Echo. November 4, Romeo Hotel Echo.
Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha X-Ray Charlie. Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha X-Ray Charlie, mobile.
November 4, Tango Echo Golf, N4 TEG. That's a in and out.
That's a pretty good list. Hold on 1 second. Where am I here? We got Ken, KQ4U, is that the G? I'm not going to read all these call signs. We got Bill, we got Dan, Lewis, Roger, and there was a station, I think this is wrong because you came in through Leesburg and it shows that you're in Tennessee. WB4DN, we need a correction there. Whiskey Bravo 4 Delta November we got, is that correct? Well, I see Leesburg coming up, and that's the repeater you were on. You want to key up, wait a couple seconds, and give us your complete call sign twice, please? No audio. I got an idea there's something going on with that Leesburg repeater. The second or third time we've had an issue with it, but I don't know if you can go to another repeater or what you can do there, but let me go up to Perry in Leesburg. Let's see how Perry is in Leesburg. He's also in Leesburg. Let's see how he is. K4PJM. Perry, are you able to get in?
Yes, I am. I'm actually coming through the Trevery's repeater this morning. So I getting right through. Happy birthday, and good morning to the net. New to this, stumbled over this net by mistake one morning, picking up my granddaughter to babysitter, and it's been a wonderful thing. You guys do a great job. We usually have supper, since we're retired, God knows actually when we have supper, when we get around to it, but usually about 7 o'clock. Happy birthday, and back to that.
I'm coming in on Leesburg. Okay, Perry, we thought we had a problem with Leesburg, but we call that Leesburg. I guess it's actually in Tavares County Club, but on our screen it comes up Leesburg. It's been known as Leesburg for many years. Let's go down to South Florida. Our good friend, the mayor of Hollywood, Florida, Roger, and for RHE, good morning.
Good morning, WB2JPQ and clever cousin Vicky, November 4, Romeo Hotel Echo. Congratulations, Godfather, on a life well lived. Just think about how many lives you have touched and continue to enhance. Many happy returns at the dinner at 4 bells on the first dog watch. 1800 hours. November 4, Roger Ham Enthusiast, return to net.
Thank you, Roger, and 1800 it is for you. Thank you for the kind words, my friend. Lewis in Houston, Texas, KJ5AXC.
Good morning. Happy birthday. I get about 7 o'clock after getting home from work, getting the wife all ready, about 7 o'clock. Everybody have a blessed day. 73, KJ5AXC, back to net.
7 o'clock it is. Let's go to my good friend Dan in Milan, Michigan, W2PUT. Good morning, Dan.
Hey, good morning. Happy birthday, Dick, and congratulations on, again, breaking your record for consecutive years lived. I was trying to extrapolate what the question was. I know everybody's doing 5 to 7 o'clock range, but I don't know what it is.
Well, Vicky will pick a number and put you in here somewhere, Dan. Thank you. Let's go to Bill. And 4TEG. Good morning, Bill.
Good morning. Just a quickie there. The station you couldn't get the handle on there, Leesburg, was Whiskey Bravo 4 Delta X-Ray, John, out of the Villages. We usually answer the question about 6:30 every day.
whenever the girlfriend, or thereabouts, whenever the girlfriend has it ready, and I don't give her any arguments.
Certainly don't want to miss the meal, Bill. Thank you for the correction, WB4DX. That probably make all the sense in the world. Yeah, we had it wrong, and then when he came back, we just had a carrier, so I guess maybe it's on his end. Thank you for the correction. Good morning to Ken, KQ4UZG. No, I'm sorry, that was Ken. Let's go to Mike, KD2WRJ. Mike, good morning to you.
Good morning to the Morning Brew. It's been a little while. My HT is finally working, so that's a good thing. I'd like to say happy birthday out there to Dick, and we usually have dinner around 8 o'clock, which seems kind of late compared to the rest of the crew here. Hope everybody has a good day and is having a good week. This is KD2WRJ, back to the net.
Mike, and I did not get Ken. I go to Ken in Georgia. Donaldson, Nelsonville, KQ4UZG. Good morning, Ken.
Good morning, Dick. Happy birthday, old man. It's another good year. Put me down for about 6:30 or whenever the wife says it's ready. Talk to you later. Y'all have a good day.
That should have been a category, maybe. Whenever the wife says it's ready, rather than 6:30. We could add whenever the wife says it's ready. It's kind of a good answer. Probably the best of the day. New stations here at past the hour. It is half past the hour. New stations. This is Dick WB2JPQ.
B60IQ, Kilo Delta 6, Delta Indy, Quebec, in and out.
Kilo Alpha 2, Echo Echo Uniform, KA2EU, in and out.
7 Whiskey Alpha Alpha, in and out.
Kilo Quebec 4, Papa Oscar Kilo. Kilo Quebec 4, Papa Oscar Kilo.
Echo 2 Foxtrot Foxtrot Tango. Kilo Echo 2 Foxtrot Foxtrot Tango. Mobile.
Kilo Quebec 4, Quebec X-Ray India, KQ4QXI. I'll be in and out this morning. I got back. Sorry guys, 7-3.
C3BXD, Kilo Bravo X-Ray Delta. Check me in and out, please. We got Dave. KC3BXD was in and out. Chris was in and out. KQ4QIX. Good morning to you, gentlemen. Good morning to Daniel. KE2FXT. KQ4POK. N7WAA. David via the text line. KC5CPO. Got Scott in Spring, Texas. KE2EEU was also in and out. Along with Todd in Yucca Valley, California. KD60IQ was in and out. Todd, be sure to stop into the Zoom room for cake and coffee after that. And let's start us out here this round with Greg in Riverview, Michigan. N2WXD. Good morning to you. Our question is, what time do you generally eat dinner?
Good morning, Dick and Vicky and all on the Brew crew. This is N2WXD. We eat dinner right around 6 o'clock every night. And it looks like it's going to be a great day here in Michigan today. Back to net, N2WXD.
Like I said, I haven't looked out yet, but usually tomorrow I'll get whatever you had today, the way it is. Whatever you guys have, I get the next day. Good morning to David, KC5CPO.
Good morning, Dick. Birthday blessings to you. We typically have breakfast about 6 o'clock, give or take. Thanks for taking my call. Have a great day. 7-3, KC5CPO.
Thank you for the kind wishes. Good morning to Ryan, N7WAA. He might have been in and out, Vicky, but let me give him one more call. N7WAA. Ryan, are you still with us?
Call sign a little bit wrong. It's M for Michael. M for not M. M7WAA. I'm in the United Kingdom. The personal is Carl.
Good morning, Carl, or whatever it is over there, probably afternoon. Carl, M7WAA.
A quick in and out, but yeah, I have dinner time when I'm allowed, really. Due to work, I never get a chance to really eat dinner. I just, whenever it is, that's when I eat it. I'm in a very cold and blustery Manchester. Is next to Greater Manchester in the United Kingdom at the moment. It's terrible weather, but we're going to be having towards the weekend, and I'm going to be having barbecue, so looking forward to it. I'll catch you again, and 7-3 to everybody on the net.
Stay warm, Carl. We're coming into nice spring here in western New York, and it'll be a couple of weeks, but we've had a couple of days of sunshine and warmer weather, and that makes it all better. So let's go to Daniel, Blackwood, New Jersey, KE2FFT. He's Mobile.
Good morning to everyone on the Brew. So I'm a college student, so typically I don't get to eat dinner as early as I would like to. Most days it's probably 7:30 or 8 p.m. Very late, but you know, gotta do life. But thanks for having me. It's my first time in the morning. This is KE2FFT.
Well, welcome, Daniel. We're here every weekday morning between 7 and 9 East Coast time, except for holidays, so try to become a regular with us. Let's take some in and out stations. Do I have any out stations that would like to get in here in this last hour? In and out stations only. Call signs twice and slowly. This is Dick, WB2JPQ.
Kilo Echo 8 Uniform X-Ray Mike. Kilo Echo 8 Uniform X-Ray Mike. Ryan in Royal Oak, Michigan. Happy birthday.
Papa Delta. Number 2, Juliet. In and out. Copy me now, Dick.
November 5, Charlie Lima Echo and 5 CLE. Good morning.
KE2EED, KE2EED, in and out.
Vicky just said in and out is a popular call sign. Good morning to Christopher, KE2EED. Good morning to Dale, was in and out, N5CLE. Dennis from Depew, New York, was in and out, N2JPD. And Ryan from Royal Oak, Michigan, was also in and out, KE8UXM. And somebody said, do you hear me now, Dick? And would that station come back? We did hear you.
Thinking it's WB4XD. We think we have something going on with that repeater. We're not sure. It worked for one, but you just got a dead carrier. No audio. So I guess we're going to have to... We'll mark you down WB4... I'm sorry, WB4DX. Somebody, one of the gentlemen had heard you before. Down. We'll move along here this morning. Thank you for the in and out stations. I got Carlos in here, N1CBM. Who else do we have that would like to stick with us and answer our question this morning? This is Dick, WB2JPQ. Anybody, anywhere?
5 Golf Yankee, Kilo India 5, Romeo Golf Yankee.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Papa Oscar Kilo, Kilo, Quebec 4, Papa Oscar Kilo.
UVT.
KJ0HN, Kilo Juliet 0, Hotel November, mobile, in and out, thanks.
The station with the suffix T. The suffix T only, please. I heard somebody in there with a suffix Tango at the very end.
Here is November Juliet Tango. There we go, NJ2VT.
Thank you, Peter. I knew my ears didn't fail me. I knew I heard a T in there, but that's all I heard. Vicky got the rest of them, I think. NJ2VT. Peter, we got you, John, in Lincoln, Nebraska. We got KQ4P. Okay. Was a recheck. We got Bruce in Lander, Texas. I got Daryl, WB1DXN. And I think we're going to start here with Carlos. Good morning to you, my friend. N1B, N1CBM. Good morning, Carlos. Let me repeat the morning brew question for everyone. What time do you generally eat dinner?
Good morning, Dick. Special day for everybody here, especially for you. Happy birthday. I wish you have a great day and many, many more to come. Vicky, the rest of the crew here, good morning. 70 degrees down here in Hollywood, beautiful skies. I like this stuff. We usually take dinner around 7 p.m. My wife's always an early cooker, so she likes to go to bed early, and she's the one that manages to get. She's always pushing for an early dinner. Apart from that, I gotta get all my stuff together. I'm starting a trip down to Brazil tomorrow and Argentina, so I'll be reporting from the South Hemisphere for the next few days. No more reporting for me. Well, yes, I do have another thing to say. It was a great night yesterday doing the open mic night. I recommend it to everyone. It's a really fun experience to do. N1CBM, back to you, Dick. Happy birthday.
Well, thank you, Carlos. Yes, it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. So, like Carlos said, anybody interested in doing open mic on Wednesday nights, there is a form somewhere online. It's in the magazine, or let us know let somebody know, and we'll steer you to the right direction. We got enough people for a few weeks. That's going to be a weekly 8 o'clock on Wednesday. 8 o'clock on Wednesday, like Carl said, it debuted last night. So 8 o'clock on Wednesday, we will have an evening net here on the East Coast Reflector until further notice. Good morning to Daryl, WBXN.
The brew crew just today. We're the balmy 30 degrees here in New Hampshire at the time. High is going to be to 42.
What time do I generally eat dinner? Well, that was, you gotta define, I guess, what dinner is. When I grew up on the farm, we had breakfast, dinner, and supper, so dinner was at noontime. However, then I got the other part of the world where it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So dinner now is about 6 o'clock time here in New Hampshire. Everybody have a great day. Be careful out there on the streets and roads, and have a blessed day. WB1DX.
Bruce, let me ask you. You had supper and then went and laid on the Davenport, am I correct?
Dinner and supper. Was it noon? And then out here in a different world, it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So dinner was at 6 o'clock now.
I understand. I was kidding with you because the word Davenport came up the other day. You know, and that kind of stuff. That's old school stuff. You know. So I said to you, you had supper and then you went and laid on the Davenport or sofa. Thanks for being there. Good morning, John. Lincoln, Nebraska. KJ0HN. Well, I guess you were in and out. My apologies. Let's go to Peter in Vermont. KJ2VT.
Yeah, good morning, Dick and Vicki, everyone else on the brew. Happy birthday from all of us Vermonters up here, Dick. Many more, and thank you so much for all you folks at the East Coast Reflector. And dinner over here, without the Davenport, is somewhere around 5 to 5:30. That's generally when it happens over here in central Vermont. With that, we'll wish you an awesome birthday, Dick, and many happy returns. From NJ.
Thank you, Peter. And I missed KQ4POK, I believe. He must have been in here earlier because he's coming up in a dark green, so Winter Springs, Florida. Good morning, KQ4POK.
Good morning to everyone on the Morning Brew, and a very happy birthday, Dick. Wishing you many, many more. The wife and I normally eat about 73, so everyone before POK, back to net control.
Well, thank you. Got a little confused here on my screen. I guess Peter's up next in Vermont, KJ2VT, if I'm not mistaken. Good morning, Peter. I did, John. Sorry, KJ2 Victor Tango. Are you still with me, Peter? Vicki and I were playing chess on here, and I think I marked a couple off wrong.
Yeah, Dick, this is Pete, NJ2VT.
Peter, if I didn't go to you, go ahead. If I did, we lost our place here. Go ahead. Good morning again.
Well, no problem at all, Dick. I will say happy birthday once again from Vermont, and we're happy to report, at least down here in the valley, the snow is disappearing finally. And unlike our good friends over in Epsom, New Hampshire, temperature is only at 31. But we're getting there. I think we're going to hit the 40s today. I'd like to wish you returns, Dick. Thanks for everything you do on the East Coast Reflector, you, Vicki, and the crew. And with that, we'll turn it back to Ned once again from NJ2VT.
Peter, we do need a time for dinner. I guess that's what we missed. We didn't get that in, and that's how we got a little confused here. So what's your dinner time, please?
Dinner time over here in Vermont is between 5 and 5:30. You call it 5 p.m.
Leo. 5 it is. Sorry for the confusion here this morning. It was kind of my... I'm a year older. Things are working a little slower here, Peter. Good morning to Leo in Fort Lauderdale, K4ITA.
Good morning, Bill. Happy birthday. Good morning from the beautiful Fort Lauderdale. 67 degrees, super sunny today, not a cloud in the sky, beautiful day and dry also. And well, I keep the Italian tradition, so for us, dinner time is 8 p.m. A bit late. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great day, everybody. K4ITA.
It is late, Peter, 8 p.m. Thank you for being with us. How's Wheeling, New York? Good morning, Don, KE2CXQ.
Good morning, Dick and Mickey and the rest of the brew crew there. Birthday. It's another pleasurable year for you. We usually eat between 5 and 6, somewhere in that area. And aside from that, like one gentleman, when she says it's ready, we go. And again, happy birthday, and thank you so much for everything you guys do. It's making my morning really interesting. KE2CXQ, back to that. Thanks again.
Well, thank you, Don. And the morning brew works hard every day. We're down here at 6:30 in the morning, and we usually have we'll get together at 9 o'clock after the brew, so we're here for probably 3 hours every morning. Thanks, Don. Let's go to Donnie, Jacksonville Beach. Good morning, KM4B.
Well, good morning, birthday boy, and everybody else on the net. KM4CT in sunny Jacksonville Beach, Florida today. Getting a lot of noise in the house. And if you look at it in the rearview mirror, Dick, it's only 18 again. So that's a good way to look at it. We appreciate you being there. Hope you have a great day, and thanks for doing the net. KM4CTB, back to net.
Truly know, don't you, Tommy? 18 again, turn that around. There you go. Took me a minute to catch on with that one. Good morning, everybody. Let's see who else we got here this morning on the Morning Brew. The Thursday edition, I'm sitting in for Mike, who's off on injured reserve. New stations. Call signs twice. This is Dick, WB2JPQ. Kilo Echo 5, Bravo Sierra Romeo, KE5 BSR Mobile, in and out.
Whiskey 3, Bravo Radio Lima. Whiskey 3, Bravo Radio Lima. Kilo Charlie 3, Zulu, Kilo Charlie 3, Zulu, Quebec, in and out.
Juliet Oscar Bravo, November 2, Juliet Oscar Bravo, in and out. I don't know how you did it, Vicky, but you got Michael there, Kate, N2JOB. Good morning, you were in and out, Michael. And we got Gary, Sterling Heights, Michigan. AF8X, you're going to talk to us in just a minute. Richard was in and out from York, Pennsylvania, KC3ZZQ. Bradley, New Kensington, Pennsylvania, W3BRL. And just before Bradley, there was a JUR, something like that. The JUR suffix, your complete call sign twice.
KJ5JWR, that is Kilo Juliet 5 Juliet Whiskey Romeo.
Comes up in the same, like you're new to the system. Hold on a second. I guess we will get to you. I got K5BSI was in and out. Good morning to you. So let's go right to Nathaniel.
KJ5JWR. Good morning to you. Welcome to the Morning Brew. Our question this morning is, what time do you generally have dinner?
Usually we have dinner around 8. Sometimes it goes later. Latest is usually midnight. And just want to say happy birthday and thank you. This is KJ5JWR.
Well, thank you. We hope that you become a regular here on the Morning Brew. There's somebody here every morning between 7 and 9 East Coast time on weekdays except for holidays. Good morning to W3B on in New Kensington, Pennsylvania.
Good morning to everyone on the Brew Crew, and happy birthday. Typically for dinner for us, we eat around 6 p.m., except for on Fridays, we eat at 5:30. It's been a family tradition of ours. So, anyway, everyone have a great day, and again, happy birthday, and back to net.
Thank you, sir. Richard was in and out. We're going to go right to Gary, AF8X. Good morning, Gary.
Hey, good morning, and good morning to the group. As far as dinner is concerned, I typically would want to eat dinner maybe around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I only eat a couple of meals a day, so we'll get dinner out of the way kind of early. Anyway, we're actually sitting down here in Pensacola, Florida today, and going to enjoy a very nice day. So back to you. This is AF8F.
Sound like the reports that are coming in from Florida. Looks like it's a nice day from what everybody has told us. Thank you for being there. New stations, got 5 minutes left. Are there new stations wishing to get in here and answer the question or be in and out, whatever your pleasure is. So anybody, anywhere.
KD2, DYT, Kilo, Delta 2, Delta Yankee, so mobile and in and out. Good morning, happy birthday.
W2KJV, W2KJV.
Here we see GM keying up, but we don't hear any audio. Good morning to Tony, KJ2 or W2KJV. We'll get to you in a second. And I had Mike from Pittsford, New York, KJ2DYT, was in and out in Mobile. Good morning to you and thank you. Wishes, Mike. Good morning to you, Tony, W2KJV. Sounds like you're Mobile this morning.
Good morning, Dick. No, I'm not. I was just got a little output power on my radio here. Hope you're copying me. Happy birthday, and there's no set time for dinner around here whenever Mary gets around to it. So back to you, Dick. Again, happy birthday. W2KJV.
Sounds just like Mobile background, not flutter or anything, just like Mobile noise. You're quieting it. Thought for sure you were Mobile. Thank you, Tony. Got a couple of minutes left. Anybody, anywhere?
November 5, Juliet, Oscar Juliet, M5JOJ, Bill, Northeast Oklahoma.
Whiskey 4, Echo Whiskey Oscar, Whiskey 4, Echo Whiskey Oscar. Mobile.
Good morning, this is Joaquin, Whiskey Zulu 7, X-ray, in and out, thank you.
To Victor Tango Kilowatt. Kilowatt to Victor Tango Kilowatt.
Probably all I'm going to have time for here today. We got good morning to you, Frank in Hamburg, K2ZTK. We got WZ7X. We got Jake, W4EWO. Bill, N5JOJ. And I know we missed a couple in there. If I did not recognize, say your call sign, who did we miss? The stations that we missed.
K2QWK. K2QWK, Mobile.
I thought I heard you in there, Philip. K2QWK. Let me go right to you. Work the list here from the bottom for a minute and go to East Aurora, New York. Good morning, quickly, Philip. What time do you generally eat your dinner?
I generally eat dinner anywhere from 5:30 to 6:30, depending on what I'm cooking and how long it takes to get ready. Back to you guys.
6 o'clock it is. How about Jake in Oak Grove, Kentucky? W4EWO. Are you still with us? W4EWO. I guess we'll mark Jake in and out from Oak Grove, Kentucky, and we'll go to Bill, N5JO. Morning, Bill.
You, top of the folks out there. Let's see, Thursday, it's going to be another beautiful day here in northeast Oklahoma on the reservation. It was about 80-something yesterday, and it looks like it's going to be about that today, so there you go. And I eat dinner depending on if it's the winter or summer, but if it's summertime, sometimes all the way from 5:30 to 9:30. 9 o'clock, so if I'm out working or something, I generally don't get it till late there, but everyone have a super day, and 5JOJ back to net control.
And you as well, Bill, in Oklahoma. Last time listed today for us is Frank from Hamburg, New York, K2VTK. Good morning, Frank, and I'm just up the hill from you. I'm up in East Eden. Good morning. Happy birthday to the birthday boy. And we kind of eat dinner from the guys. We enjoy eating on supper. But sitting aside, I want to thank everyone for letting us go to that 730. Frank, we didn't quite get the time. If you could just give us the time to eat dinner, we'll complete the log and end the net here this morning. We have dinner at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. it is. Well, that'll do it from all of us here in the Brew on this Thursday. For Scott, W2BLT, Vicky, KAVKY, WB2JQ. Some of us will see you tomorrow morning, but have a great day.